Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Before we get started in today's video, I just want to remind you guys that we are still giving away this Charizard PSA card. We're so close to 1,000 subscribers and I couldn't have done it without you guys. Thank you guys for all your support. Make sure you hit that subscribe button for a chance to win this card. You guys would not want to miss it. Once we do reach 1,000 subscribers, I will do a follow-up video and everything will be settled then. And I will be doing some other things. I'll probably give away maybe some sealed products. We'll see. Once we do reach 1,000 subscribers, I will see what I want to do with that. So without ado, let's get into today's video. Alright, welcome back to the channel everyone. I hope you guys are having a good day wherever you guys are watching this from. Today we're going to dive into Twilight Masquerade, a recent Pokemon set that has just recently been out for about 2 months now. Came back out in May and it is August, so it's about 2 to 3 months now. So we're gonna dive into some of these cards and see where some of these cards are at, especially the ones that people are chasing after. We're gonna go over some of those prices and see where the prices are at today, and see if these cards are gonna be worth you guys' investment or not. But these top 5 cards right here are probably the most sought after cards from Twilight Masquerade. Starting off at number 5, we have the Blood Moon Ursaluna EX. This card has surprised me quite a bit. When it first came out, I wasn't the biggest fan. I'm still not the biggest fan of this card. Obviously, it's just my opinion. You guys may differ from me. But this card right here is sitting at $49 on TCG Player. It has gone down quite a bit since its release. Back when the set first came out, this card was about an $80 card. So it has fell down quite a bit. Which is understandable. Twilight Masquerade isn't the most popular set. I think a lot of people expected this card to be very expensive, right near the $100 mark or maybe even more. But as we can see here today, it's $49, which isn't so bad for an alternate art. That's still very cheap, so if you do want to pick this card up for yourself, you guys may want to do so right now. But I would also advise you guys to wait maybe a couple more months or maybe a couple more weeks, which I do see this card coming down more as it has been over the last few weeks. If you want to pick up this card now, you can. If you want to wait till it drops even further, you can. Very nice piece to add to anyone's collection if you're just starting out in a hobby. It's just not too expensive, so it's pretty affordable for everyone. But this next card on the list is going to even topple over this card right here. This card is the Eevee illustration rare. This card has surprised me a lot going to Twilight Masquerade. Keep in mind that I have not opened up any Twilight Masquerade. I'm just not a very big fan of the set, although I do like some of these cards in the set, which we will get to in a bit. The pull rates have just been really bad for this set. A lot of people have opened up tons and tons of packs to get their chase card and never pulled it. I don't have a big budget like most of these Pokemon collectors, so even if I do try to get like a booster box or two, I would probably not pull my cards that I want, which is why I have refrained from buying any products regarding Twilight Masquerade. But I wish I did get into some packs early on. It's not too expensive at the moment. Twilight Masquerade is pretty cheap. I've seen booster boxes going for about $100, and most like 110, 120, which is retail, I guess. But yeah, this Eevee right here, very great card. I wish I had this card in my collection. This card is going for $51. So investment wise, this is a very good piece to pick up and add to your investment in your Pokemon investment. This card is just going to jump up in the future, I believe so. Any Eevee type cards that come out are always a good investment and buy. And if you have the funds to get this card, I would recommend you guys do so now before it jumps up. I do see this card going up more in the future. If you want to pick this card up now, now's the time to do so. It's just going to go higher from here. Overall, you don't even have to be an Eevee liker or Eevee fan. This card is great to have in your collection. Very nice piece, very nice artwork. I love the artwork. Everything about this card is very nice. Now it's just gonna go up. Alright, getting into the next card on the list, we have the illustration rare pairing. This card is a card that I've always wanted since this set came out. This is one of the cards actually that I wanted since this set came out. It's a very nice card. There's also the Growlithe that goes with this card. That card is not very expensive, so if you do want to pick that up, that card is probably going for about $10 at the moment. But this pairing here is going for $70 on TCG Player. It is one of the high hitters of trainer cards in Twilight Masquerade. And you guys know me, if you guys have been following me for quite some time now. I love trainer cards. I have a whole binder dedicated trainer cards, full art trainer cards to be exact. I actually have more trainer cards than I do have of the alternate art Pokemon cards, which is, I don't know, this is me. I just like these trainer cards that the Pokemon company comes out with. They are very amazing. In every set, I try to get all of the alternate art or illustration rare trainer cards. That's just me. I like my trainer cards. This card, very great artwork nonetheless. Everything about it, the colors, everything blend very nicely. Value wise, I think the value is there. This card has been steadily around the same price since it came out. In the long run, I think this card will perform good, as it is a very, very hard card to pull. From watching people pull packs and open packs and booster boxes, not a lot of people have pulled this card, so I do see this as a very good investment towards the future. If you do have this card, or if you do want to get into this card, I would recommend you guys do so if you guys do choose to do that. So the second card here is actually one of the most sought after cards in the set. This is none other than the chase card, Carmine illustration rare, the card that everybody has been searching for. This one is going for 101 flat on TCG Player. I don't see this card dropping anytime soon. This card has been fluctuating up and down between the $100 mark, so it has been steadily there. I have not seen it take a very big dip yet. It's sitting really comfortably around the $100 mark, and I think that's where it's gonna be for quite a while, which is not a bad thing. I think this card is amazing. It's a very nice illustration rare trainer card, which I wish I did have in my collection. That would be a very nice piece to add to my binder of illustration rare trainer cards. So value and investment wise is also very good. This card is very hard to pull. A lot of these cards in Twilight Masquerades are very hard to pull due to the very bad pull rate, and that also makes the cards more valued in the future going forward. You know how the market works. Alright, but for the final card review of this video, we do have the Greninja EX illustration rare. I did not expect to see this card where it is right now. It's sitting at $227 on the market right now on TCG Player, which is insane. I did not pull this card, but my little brother did. He did pull this card back when it came out. Unfortunately, he sold it. It's fine. He sold the card. It was his card, not my card, so I can't really do anything about it. I do really like the card. It's a very great card. Although I can say that I did not expect this card to be as high as it is. I'm guessing because it's very playable, which makes it very sought after. I predicted this card to be around the $100 to $150 range, but it blew my mind. It actually blew all my expectations away, as it's almost a $300 card. It was almost a $300 card maybe a few weeks ago, so it did die down quite a bit to where it is right now, but that's nothing too surprising. Thinking the price is gonna be comfortably sitting around 230, maybe 250 within the next few months or weeks. But nonetheless, it's a very great card. Greninja is also one of my favorite water type starters and Pokemon out there. Greninja is a fan favorite, is all I gotta say. Very great Pokemon. This is a very great card to feature Greninja in. I can see why it's very sought after by a lot of collectors and even the general people who play the card game. With that ado, that covers all the cards I wanted to cover for Twilight Masquerade. A lot of these cards will do very good in the long run, especially the Greninja and I believe the Carmine, as well as the Eevee. These are my top 3 so far of Twilight Masquerade that I think would do very well in the long run if you do keep them. I don't see them dying down anytime soon. So it's going to be a very good, interesting few months ahead of us, as we do have Shrouded Fable coming out later this week. I'm filming this on Wednesday, so Shrouded Fable comes out Friday. But I'll make another video for Shrouded Fable. I'm not the biggest fan of that set. Very small set, but I'm not the very biggest fan of it. There's probably like one or two cards I really like or want from the set, but do I see myself buying Shrouded Fable to pull those cards? Probably not. But I will make another video covering that set and seeing where everything is once everything settles down. But don't forget, I'm still giving this away. If you guys are new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel down below. Leave a comment down below. I will probably do more giveaways. Once we reach 1,000 subscribers, I will do that video and I'll probably give away more stuff, maybe some products, some cards, some CH stuff, you know, all that stuff. We'll find out once we do reach 1,000 subscribers. And thank you guys all for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.